Welcome back to WeatherBug here on this Tuesday. Meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. And incredibly, the Northeast is digging out again. That after almost 2 feet of snow in Boston. I saw a spot just outside of Boston that picked up almost 30 inches, which is just incredible. It has been a very snowy past 2.5 to almost 3 weeks. In fact, a 30-day period in Boston has seen the most snow ever in recorded history, more than 61 inches. Pretty remarkable, and unfortunately more snow could be on the way later this week as we have a Midwest clipper diving into the upper Mississippi Valley now into the Great Lakes region, and that'll eventually kind of find itself out in the Northeast later this week. So this was the view from Boston College prior to sunrise this morning, and more schools closed, more business offices closed, and federal government offices closed as folks are trying to get out of their homes. It's so much snow that the piles are just too big. Can't even find any spot to put the additional snow. That storm system by late tonight and tomorrow will be well off to the east. So we actually have a bit of a break. Then look what happens just on the heels of that particular storm system that we dealt with early this week. We've got it rolling through the Great Lakes and eventually into the Northeast here by Thursday and Friday. So it doesn't look like as much snow as what this latest one did, but still some additional snow can't be ruled out. And watching this southern storm system as that begins to lift off to the north, how does that intermix with the colder air and clipper system from the far north? Meanwhile, the western U.S. is going to be drying out a little bit after several days of heavy liquid. Things are not quite as wet there as you see some of the moisture drifting through the northern Rockies, the Four Corners region, but there is that little clipper system eventually going into some additional snowfall potential in the Northeast. The other big story is the cold air heading south of the border towards the end of the week, and today not too bad with 20s and 30s to the far north.